Another question I get frequently from my professional mentorship students is how do I support a client who is navigating fat phobia in their relationships, whether that be intimate relationships or family or workplace relationships? How do I help a client be in community with folks who aren't always going to be supportive of their diet recovery efforts? So this is one of my personal favorite topics in my professional mentorship program because we really get to integrate anti-diet coaching, body positive coaching with relationship coaching and intimacy coaching, communication work. This is a big, juicy topic, but I want to introduce the three core themes that are going to come up again and again when you're working with clients around this issue. So the first thing is just helping clients make powerful requests about how they want to be treated in relationships. Oftentimes, folks will be nervous or fearful of asking for what they need in a particular relationship, or conversely, they'll ask for what they need in a way that triggers defensiveness or kind of beats around the bush in some way and doesn't really get them what they want. Oftentimes, the first step in working with clients is just sort of having a conversation about how they've communicated their needs around this topic with the people that they care about, and kind of refining their communication skills there. Number two is boundary setting. So when I make a request, I'm asking for somebody to change their behavior. There are, of course, more effective ways to do this and less effective ways to do this. But at the end of the day, we're not really in control of whether or not somebody does change their behavior. So a boundary is something that I get to take control of. A boundary is something that I do to protect myself from somebody else's harmful actions. So an example of a boundary would be something like, I'm only going to spend 45 minutes at this particular lunch because I know there's going to be a lot of diet talk going on and I don't have the bandwidth to spend more than 45 minutes in that environment without putting my recovery at risk. Another example of a boundary would be I'm going to go to the lunch, but if people start talking about dieting or talking about weight in a fat phobic way, I'm going to excuse myself and go to the bathroom so that I don't have to be around it. So a boundary is really something that I'm in control of. It has to do with how I behave and how I protect myself from harmful situations, rather than relying on them to change their behavior when they may or may not be willing or able to do so. Lastly, no matter what your client says or does, no matter what requests they make or boundaries they set, there's always a chance that they are going to be triggered in the giant ocean of fat phobia that we're all swimming in. So we always want to be talking to our clients about self-care strategies when triggers come up. Helping your clients take care of themselves, self-soothe, protect their recovery in those moments is just as important as how you help a client protect themselves from triggering situations in the first place. So those are the three kind of core conversations that you're going to have over and over again when it comes to working with people around fat phobic relationships. Again, more information in my training program that's going to be coming out very soon. So check out the link in my bio, sign up for the wait list at the Center for Weight Neutral Coaching, and talk to you soon.